A lot of my subscribers have been asking me how to identify a stock which is in a confirmed stage 2 uptrend. I received a lot of comments with the same question. So I decided to make a video to answer that question so that next time, if I get such kind of a question, I can redirect them to this particular video. So this video is about identifying a stock which is in a confirmed stage 2 uptrend, which is very easy. If you have been watching my videos for quite a while, you know that I use the moving averages to answer that question. However, before we look at the moving averages, let me take you to a diagram that I have created for you. Have a look at this diagram. So the stock goes from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3 to stage 4. This is the natural price movement of any stock in the stock market. So if you put your money in a stock which is in stage 1 or stage 3, you are wasting time. You are not wasting money, you are wasting time because the stock is not moving up, it is going sideways. If you put your money in a stock which is in stage 4, you are wasting both time and money because the stock is in a decline. So the only way you can make money in the stock market is by getting into stage 2. So now the question is how to identify a stock which is in a strong stage 2 uptrend. Now here I want you to understand a couple of things. Number one, if you try to put your money in a stock here, it is very dangerous because you never know whether the transition is real or not. The stock is transitioning from stage 1 to stage 2. You might end up putting your money in this stock and the stock might continue to be in a stage 1 dormant phase. The stage 1 is the dormant phase. Okay. Stage 2 is the accumulation phase. Stage 3 is the distribution phase. And stage 4 is the decline phase. Okay. So if you put your money here thinking that the stock is transitioning from stage 1 to stage 2, you might get stuck in a stock for weeks, months, or even years. It could remain flat. So there is a risk. So, which means what? You have to wait for confirmation. You have to allow the price to go up a certain distance. In technical terms, we call it at least 25% above its recent 52-week low. Okay. 25% minimum above the 52-week low. That is when we say that the stage 2 has probably started. We still don't have confirmation. Okay. When the price goes 25% above the 52-week low, then we can start getting serious about that stock. So that is one thing I want you to understand. Another thing is if you put your money in a stock here, again, it is very dangerous because the stock is making a transition from stage 2 to stage 3. So if you put your money here and the stock does enter stage 3, okay, it could continue to go up, remain in stage 2. That's not a problem. But if it does enter stage 3, that is going to be an extremely volatile ride because in stage 3, the volume is high, the volatility is high, and the price is fluctuating around the long term moving averages. So there is no real price movement upwards. So that is why to avoid putting your money here and here, what we as traders have done is that we have divided stage 2 into early stage, middle stage, late stage. So if you are investing somewhere here, that's early stage. If you are investing somewhere here, that's middle stage. And if you're putting your money here, that's late stage. Okay. So you have to understand at what stage you are entering into the stock. Just understanding that the stock is in stage 2 is not enough. Are you going in early or are you going into the middle stage or are you going into the late stage? This is also very important. Okay. So again, the difference between swing trading and positional trading, if you buy here and sell here, okay, that's a positional trade because By the time the stock goes from here to here, it could be 12 to 18 months. Okay, that's a positional trade. However, if you buy somewhere here, sell somewhere here for a quick double digit gain in 2 to 4 months, sorry, 2 to 4 weeks, double digit gains in 2 to 4 weeks, that's a swing trade. So you are trying to capture this particular move. But for positional, you are trying to capture a longer move. You are neither buying the bottom nor are you buying or selling at the top. So you are entering when you are when you have the confirmation and you're exiting before even you start to see the signs that probably stage 3 has started. So this is the sweet area. From here to here, that would be called as a positional trade. From here to here, that's a swing trade. From here to here, that's another swing trade. From here to here, that's another swing trade. Now, some people are pure play positional traders. Some people like me are swing traders, because you never know when you buy here, how do you know that the stock is going to reach? I don't have that kind of patience. So I'm very comfortable buying here, selling here for a double digit return in 2 to 4 weeks, and then using those profits to finance the risk on my future trades. Now let's go to the moving averages to spot a stock which is in a confirmed stage 2 uptrend. So to understand that, you need to understand these three moving averages: the blue, the green, and the red. The blue is the 50-day simple moving average of the price. The green is the 150-day simple moving average of the price. And the red is the 200-day simple moving average of the price. Okay. So the current price should be above the blue line. The blue line should be above the green line, and the green line should be above the red line. That's a stock which is in a confirmed stage 2 uptrend, and preferably at least the long term moving averages should be sloping up at least for a month. Okay. So the blue line could be fluctuating, because blue line could be declining because the stock is in a blue line represents the intermediate term trend, but long term, these are the long term moving averages. Preferably, if both of them are in an uptrend, if the slope is up for at least a month, okay, and the price is above the blue line, the blue is above the green, and the green is above the red, that's a confirmed stage 2 uptrend. You see how simple it is? As long as you have this blue, green, red combination, you are going in with the right stock. Now, one thing I want you to understand: just because the stock is in a stage 2 uptrend as per the moving average doesn't mean that you buy the stock. You also need the stock to be forming a base. You can't buy a stock just because it is in a stage 2 uptrend. It needs to take proper rest. It needs to properly consolidate for you to take an entry into the stock. Okay. Now, if you notice, this is a confirmed stage 2 uptrend. If we go back, let's see when these moving averages got aligned. Now, if you notice here, see blue, green, red. Okay. So the stock entered the stage 2 uptrend somewhere on 4th of October. So you can pinpoint the exact date at which the price was above the blue line was above the green, and the green was above the red. Okay. You can actually pinpoint that date. So if we notice here, 26 September, I think 3rd of October. Yeah, 3rd of October. What about 2nd? Let's see. 3rd of October was 29 September. So 29 September, you see the price is above the blue line, the blue is above the green, and the green is above the red. So we can say that on 29th September 2023, the stock entered into a proper stage 2 uptrend. It's not, we still don't have confirmation, because remember I said that the moving averages, the long term, the green and the red moving averages, at least they have to be sloping up for at least a month. On 29 September, they are not sloping up for at least a month. You can see the red line is still declining. and the green line is just starting to go up. So, even though the blue, green, red combination is there, you still have to give it some time, maybe 4 weeks, which is a month, for it to show you. See, after 29 September, see, both the moving averages started moving up. They became, the slope became positive here. And now I'm recording this video. Today is 8th of November 2024. So from 29 September 2023 till 8th of November, look at this time period. Okay, that's a stage 2 stock. From 29 September till November, the stock has gone from what? 670 rupees roughly to around 1640. That's how many times? That's 3x in 1 year. Okay, that's the power of a strong stage 2 uptrending stock. I will show you a stock which is in stage 4, which is the exact opposite of these moving averages. So here you have blue, green, red. In stage 4, you have red, green, blue, and the price is below that. So I will show you that stock as well. Have a look at this. Red, green, blue, which is the exact opposite of stage 2, and the price is below that. See what is happening to the price. The stock has gone from roughly 100 to 66. That's a 35% decline. Okay, from last year, from September last year. So uh, if we look at these two stocks, IDFC First Bank and the previous stock was CDSL, one stock declined 35% in that 1 year time period, and another stock went up 3 times. 3 times is what, roughly 200%. Okay, so one stock goes up 200 to 300% in a year, and another stock goes down 35% in a year. What's the difference? The difference is in the stage of the stock. In stage 2, you could expect to make money. So out of that 100%, 200% return, even if you capture 40, 50%, okay, I think that would be a great achievement. Even if you capture 20%, I think that would be a great achievement rather than putting money in a stock which is in a proper stage 4 decline. Okay, even this stock was in a stage 2 uptrend. If you see blue, green, red, when it entered here on this particular day, the price was above the blue was above the green was above the red, and the slope of the long-term moving averages was up. See, the stock actually went from 65 to 100. That's a 50%, almost a 50% return. Okay, in a stage 2. So now do you understand the importance of properly identifying the stage in which the stock is, so that we can get into a proper stock, a stock that has the highest probability of going up. So stage analysis is very important. I will make a lot of videos on stage analysis. This is just to answer the question that many of my subscribers were asking, how to pinpoint a stock which is in a stage 2 confirmed uptrend. By the way, if you read books written by Mark Minervini, this is clearly explained in that book. More information is given in the book. So I encourage you to please read books written by Mark Minervini, Trade Like a Stock Market Wizard and Think and Trade Like a Champion. All the stages are discussed in detail. Okay, so please read those books, that will help you. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I have created a swing trading checklist. A lot of students in the comment section were asking about a checklist. So, what are the questions that you should ask yourself before you take a swing trade? Okay, so I have created that checklist, a PDF file. I have placed the link in the description box. You can go check out the link. Okay, download that checklist, take a printout, and keep it in front of you before you take that trade, so that you ask those questions. You don't forget looking at a particular criteria. Maybe if there are 5 or 6 criteria, there is a chance that you might forget one of those criteria. But if you have a checklist, that will not happen. So please download that checklist from the link in the description box. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. Please uh, like, comment, and share this video with your friends, family, and business associates. There are a lot of people who want to learn professional stock trading, and I am doing my best to share with you my experience in the market. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day today.